Hi, my name is Shante, and I decided to start my own YouTube page to record my journey on having the gastric bypass, which I think I've chosen the gastric bypass. My doctor told me I didn't have to rush to a decision yet. I could take my time and decide whether I wanted to do the gastric bypass or the I've drawn a blank. Because I know I'm not going to do lap band. So it's between the gastric bypass and the gastric sleeve. That's it. I'm a YouTubeaholic. I'm always on YouTube. I watch a lot of makeup and hair tutorials. But I searched looking for gastric bypass and you know, journeys. And I've come across some people that I am currently following that have been inspiration. At first, I think I followed somebody that was doing the sleeve and I'm watching their journey because they just had it. But I think I'm leaning more towards the gastric bypass because I have really bad acid reflux that hasn't seemed to gotten any better. And my doctor just let me know that, with me having the gastric bypass, it, will probably completely help, get rid of my gastric bypass. I'm sorry, get rid of my acid reflux as compared to the sleeve, which he said he has seen people whose acid reflux has gotten worse. So, anyhow, that's what I think I'm leaning towards. I went to my very first appointment. I'm sorry, I don't remember the date that I went to my very first appointment. It was in around the end of May, I believe. I went to my very first appointment with Dr. Chastanet, and he was very nice doctor. He already had most of my medical history when I got there, so he just kind of was going over it with me. And after I finished talking with him and asked any questions, he gave me a sheet, which is this sheet right here, which is the 10 steps to bariatric surgery. My weigh in with him, I believe my weight was 265. I'm not quite sure. I think it was 265. I got up there with everything on, shoes, my pants. I didn't even try to wear anything lightweight. I don't know why. Usually that's what I do when I know I'm going to get weighed. But I believe it was 265. So it's these 10 steps that need to be done, which in the appointment, he told me with my weight, BMI, that I automatically would qualify for having the surgery done. I didn't have to really meet any other requirements because my BMI did it. Um, the first steps up here, it says, is about, in order to, be able to put in, I guess, to schedule your appointment, you have to, attend a patient education seminar and complete patient paperwork, and attend a surgical consultation, which that was what I did with Dr. Chastanet. After that, he told me I was going to need to attend an appointment with a psychologist, which was getting a psych eval. They provided me, with a number to call somebody to get that appointment set up. I also have to attend appointments with a registered dietitian. And he said they will contact me, which she did. She contacted me, and I've already been to my very first class, which I'll go over that in a moment. And attend a support group meeting, which I only have to attend one. So I haven't done that yet. I'm probably gonna um, probably do that next month in July. And after that, after you complete those things, I guess my doctor, he'll get all that information, and then I'll attend my pre-op appointment with my surgeon, and it says attend pre-op education class, and then my surgery will be performed. So I received a call from the dietitian maybe within 2 days, and she told me that, based on my health insurance, that I would need to be with her for 4 classes, and it's a class each month. So I went to my very first class with her June 8th, I believe. I went to my very first nutrition class. It was a class maybe about, um, it might have been 10, 12 people in the class. There was somebody in the class, I mean, 2 people, that was their very last class. And then she said after she did her documentation, their surgeries would be scheduled. So, they were really excited about that. Very first class, um, we had to get weighed, so I leaned over to the person I was sitting next to and I was like, you got to get weighed every time you come to class? She was like, yeah, you got to get weighed every time you come. So, I went back there, got on the scale. My weight was 262, which, was like a couple pounds, lost. Surprise. Um, and went and sat down and listened to her start the class. She explained to, the new people, there was a few of us that were new in there, that every time we come, we get weighed. She let us know that with your insurance, depending on your insurance you have, but she had seen with a lot of people who had Aetna, which is what I have, because I am an employee of the company that will be doing, my surgery. I'm currently work as a nurse. I'm a nurse, and I work for Bon Secours Health System. So the doctor that I chose also has privileges at Bon Secours. So makes it a little easier in my pockets using, Bon Secours physician. So she let us know that people, particularly who have Aetna, that do pay attention to your weigh-ins. That she has seen people have to restart the whole program, nutrition classes over again for gaining 2 pounds. She's like, not that I want to make you nervous, but just make you aware that, the goal of coming to the nutrition class is to, gain valuable information. Um, and they don't really want to see you, gaining weight each month you come and get weight. They don't want to see that. So she gave us a key diet principle sheet. I don't think you can really make that out too good. But we also had to fill out a questionnaire, which she said every time we come, we fill out a questionnaire. It was asking me questions about, my eating habits and what I eat throughout the days, and fill that out. She said every time you come, you fill that out. But this key diet principle sheet, it basically was going over, I think, a lot of things that um, we know, take for granted that most people know. I know that I know because I felt like even though I've always had a little struggle with my weight, I've always known what I'm supposed to eat and what I'm not supposed to eat. I've done every diet you could possibly think of from I remember being younger and doing like a little 3-day diet, with my grandmother and my mom. They were doing a little 3-day diet and I would jump in and do it. And from getting older and doing Atkins, and currently was just doing Weight Watchers beginning of the year in January with my mother. And I lost, I gotten up to, 19, pounds weight loss. And I figured, I'm spending this money every month for this monthly plan to go. And I said, you know what? I said, now, I was like, I need a little extra help. You know, I'm having joint problems, and I'm in pain every day. I needed some extra help. So that's why I turned to having bariatric surgery. But anyway, she just said basically to pick 2 things on this list to work on for the next month when we come back. My issue I have an issue with soda, but I also like water. There's times when I've cut out soda and done it for a long time and been fine. And times like now, it's like I'm just truly like stuck on soda. I love a Pepsi, love a Pepsi. Oh my gosh, Pepsi. And I love drinking wine. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and work on it. I figure, if I don't buy it, I'll be okay. But there's other people in my household that love soda also. So I'm going to have to really be strong and try to not drink, soda, because I know that afterwards with having the surgery, I'm not going to be able to really drink soda and be comfortable. And my wine, that's just a whole nother story. I'll probably have to do a whole nother video about me and my wine issues. But anyway, I'm going to work on the soda. I'm going to pick a day and let that be my day that I'm going to leave the soda alone. Sweet stuff, I mean, I'm fine with sweet. I'm not a big sweets person where I have to have cakes, cookies, pies, and stuff like that, candies. I mean, I might have a taste for something and I'll go get it and then I'm done with it. But like I said, I'm going to pick the soda. And I don't know the other one I'm going to pick. I think it might be trying to have breakfast because I'm not a big breakfast person. Um, if I have my coffee, I'm good. I don't have to have anything else for the day. Like today, I'm off. I'm recording this. I've done homework. And I may not eat all day until it's time and I'm making dinner and then I'll eat dinner. I know that's not good. I need to work on that. I'll be at work most of the day and probably won't eat until the afternoon. Like I said, working 12 plus hours sometimes you don't have that time to be able to sit down and eat a breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't want to be eating that late when I come home. I don't get off work till 7:30. By the time, excuse me, by the time I get home, it's a little late. But anyway, it just tells you things about reading labels and about cutting carbs, which I've done that so many times. I'm fine with that, being able to cut my carbs. She said she really wasn't going to go over like eating and stuff after you have the surgery. She said when she finished the classes, there will be a special class over at the hospital that you'll go to, and that's where she'll go into more detail with you about what you're going to eat. But me looking at people's videos on YouTube, and I'm seeing that they have like this diet that they do like a couple of days before they go into surgery, which I think is like a liquid diet or puree diet or something like that. I was like, I want to try to start getting into the habit of eating a certain way so that it's not such a big shock to me when I have to do it. So anyway, I just wanted to do my very first video up here on YouTube. Um, hopefully I'm going to be doing some collabos because I have a coworker that has decided that she's going to be doing surgery also. So hopefully she's going to start her own channel and we might do a few collabos together about our journey to having our surgery. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, nice ones hopefully, just leave them and I will respond back. And I'll see you when I do my next video. Bye.